Hello everyone, this is Sorry and Target welcoming you to another Carnivores Top 5 video, where today we are going to be covering the best weapons in the Carnivores Extended Canon. We've already covered the best weapons and the worst weapons in the official Carnivores games here on the channel, so now the next logical step is to break into the mods and find out what the best weapons are in the Carnivores Extended Canon. And because what is the best weapon is a completely circumstantial term, and also since you guys really seem to enjoy the format used in the worst weapons video, we are going to do the same here and divide the weapons by category. But because there are so many weapons in the extended canon, we are going to find both the second best and the best weapons in each genre, as well as an honorable mention, just to cover more ground. So for those who are unaware, I will briefly run through what the extended canon is, and I'm not talking about this specific mod. Within the Carnivores universe, there is the official canon, which consists of the officially released and licensed games, developed by those who own the Carnivores IP. These are basically the main games: Carnivores 1 and 2, Carnivores Ice Age, Cityscape, Dinosaur Hunter, HD, and Reborn. Then there is the extended canon, which consists of the unofficial mods and fan content that is widely accepted by the community to be a part of the Carnivores story, even though it's not official content. Yet. So I posted a thread on the Carnivores Saga forums a while back to determine what mods officially constitute the extended canon, and so the contenders of the official unofficial Carnivores lore are Carnivores Triassic, Carnivores Reloaded, Carnivores Desperation, Carnivores Abandoned Islands, Carnivores Wastelands, the Middle Islands, Carnivores Migration, and the extended canon mod itself. Mandibles also fits into the extended canon, but it's only had one beta released, so just in case some things are bound to change, it'll have to sit this one out. Sorry Mandibles, we'll get you next time. Now, some of these mods do contain returning weapons from the official games, so here is what constitutes a contending weapon for this list. The weapon has to be a brand new weapon not featured in the original games. New models are obvious contenders, but reskins do count. However, it has to have a different name, a different sound, different RES edits, or a different function, just enough changes to validate it as a separate weapon. So while Triassic's USP and the Abandoned Islands Gold Desert Eagle just look like reskinned pistols, they do have enough differentiating factors to be considered their own weapons, so they make the cut. Whew, that was a lot of rules. So now that we have the criteria out of the way, let's begin. So we'll start with the extended canon rifles, which include the basic rifle from Carnivores Migration, the lever action rifle from Carnivores Abandoned Islands, the rifle from the Middle Islands, the BM-59 rifle from Carnivores Desperation, the bolt-action rifle from Carnivores Wastelands and from Carnivores Extended Canon, the Remington Model 572 from Carnivores Desperation, and the golden lever-action rifle from Carnivores Triassic. Before we unveil the top two rifles, we'll start with an honorable mention, which goes to the Remington Model 572 from Carnivores Desperation. Initially, there is not a lot about this rifle that screams top-tier material. It only has 4 shots, and it's a pump-action rifle, which means it functions very similarly to a pump-action shotgun. What sets this rifle apart from others issued by Dino Hunt Corp is its immense power. This rifle can down smaller animals, like Stegosaurus or Deinonychus, in just 1 shot, larger animals such as Irritator or Allosaurus in just 2 shots, and even the mighty Rugops succumbs to its power in only 4 shots. An accurate hunter with double ammo can take down 2 Rugops if they're lucky, or 8 if they know where to aim. Despite its incredible power, it's that abysmal ammo count that keeps this rifle from a top spot. A missed shot with this rifle is a critical mistake, and if the pump action after every shot wasn't bad enough, it still has to reload a clip after only 4 shots. This is no doubt a powerful rifle, but it is for accurate hunters only, so it only gets the honorable mention. Now coming in at the number 2 spot for the rifles is the starting rifle from the Middle Islands. Now hear me out guys, seriously, this rifle is criminally underrated as a weapon and especially as a starting weapon. It might not seem like much. A very plain design and having to reload after every single shot might make it seem pretty unattractive, but this rifle's secret is its speed. This weapon fires fast and reloads fast, and comes with enough power to effectively take down everything except for sauropods and alpha predators in the exotic sector. Rinchinia, Nanotyrannus, Coelophysis, Suchomimus, none of them stand a chance against even an intermediate rank hunter with this rifle, even if all those dinosaurs attack at once. It's precise, pretty powerful, and extremely fast, and comes in at number 2. And the number 1 best rifle in the Carnivores Extended Canon is the Golden Lever Action Rifle from Carnivores Triassic. Now this was an extremely tough decision between the first 2 spots for me. The Middle Islands rifle has more bullets, is cheaper, and is just an overall bargain weapon. However, 2 factors put the golden prize of the Triassic sector above its competitor. 1, it can take down the alpha predators of its sector very easily, and 2, it beats the Middle Islands rifle at its own game, speed. This rifle does have to reload after every shot, but it's extremely quick and packs enough power to make up for its lower ammo count. Plus, the slick gold plating doesn't hurt, so the Golden Lever Action Rifle comes in at number 1. Next, we'll move into the Extended Canon shotguns, which includes the double-barreled shotgun from Carnivores Migration, the 8-gauge 471 shotgun from Carnivores Desperation, the Spaz 15 from Carnivores Triassic, the repeating shotgun from Carnivores Extended Canon, the Dino Hunt Corp Model 2041 from Carnivores Desperation, and the RSP-10 from Carnivores Triassic. Just like last time, we'll start with an honorable mention, which goes to the double-barreled shotgun from Carnivores Migration. There is not too much separating this shotgun from the original double-barreled variant issued during the C2 tour, except for the fact that this shotgun fires off both of its shots at once. This is extremely unique. While most Dino Hunt descriptions state that this type of shotgun can fire off 2 shots almost simultaneously, this one literally does, which can deal extreme damage, as long as you don't miss. However, most hunters prefer the 1-2 punch, as it allows them to strategically pump their slugs as a double whammy before having to reload, instead of using both of them at once. So this one only gets an honorable mention. Now the number 2 shotgun spot goes to the Spaz 15 from Carnivores Triassic. The speed and accuracy of a rifle, mixed with the close combat power of a buckshot shotgun. This firearm is tough as nails, just like the creatures it has to bring down. This weapon is, in fact, banned outside the Triassic sector because of its power, which automatically makes it a BA weapon on its own. And that awesome bit of backstory and world building, coupled with its rare for a shotgun firing speed, puts it in the number 2 shotgun spot. And the number 1 shotgun in the Carnivores Extended Canon is the Dino Hunt Corp Model 2041 from Carnivores Desperation. Semi-auto shotguns are usually killer, and this shotgun is deadly. Fast, powerful, and accurate. This is the Spaz 15 ramped up a notch. It hits like a truck and is as fast as a race car. The only real issue is that it runs out of ammo very quickly, but it has an extra 2 shots on the Spaz 15, and by the time you're out of ammo, you should have a nice pile of dead dinosaurs at your feet. Now, the next category we'll cover is the advanced rifles, which includes both sniper rifles and military-grade rifles. This one was a tricky category to cover, because there are so few snipers and so few military rifles, but just enough that they warrant inclusion. So I decided to put them both in their own special category. For our top 1 and 2 in this group, we will simply determine the best sniper rifle and the best military rifle. The sniper rifles include the Sniper Rifle from Carnivores Migration, the FN-FAL from Carnivores Triassic, the M40A3 from Carnivores Triassic, and the Dino Hunt Corp Bolt Rifle from Carnivores Desperation. The military rifles include the LR300 from Carnivores Triassic, the Dino Hunt Corp MP5 from Carnivores Desperation, the Heavy Machine Gun from the Middle Islands, and the SMG from Carnivores Migration. We'll still continue with an honorable mention, and the sniper one goes to the M40A3 from Carnivores Triassic. Sniper rifles are known for their long-range killing power, and the M40A3 lives up to that reputation. It's powerful and accurate, and can drop any Dilophosaurus in one hit, which makes farming once you first unlock it a cinch. However, almost everything else you would bother using this sniper on takes at least 2 shots to bring down, and with only 5 bullets, hunts with this sniper run short far too often. Which brings us to the number 1 sniper in the extended canon, which is the Carnivores Migration Sniper Rifle. You'd think hunting in the arid and open deserts of the Triassic sector would prime the M40A3 for the top spot, but the Migration Tour found a way to polish their sniper to top-notch material. Almost every sniper rifle in other Dino Hunt tours holds only 5 bullets, but the Migration Tour's rifle doubles that, and provides some nice peripheral vision to watch out for sneaky predators. It's just as powerful as any other sniper with extra ammo, and some breathing room with a slick new rifle design, and tops the others by a long shot. Sorry, sniper puns, I couldn't resist. And now the military rifles, where the honorable mention goes to the LR300 from Carnivores Triassic. Just like the other weapons on the Triassic tour, this assault rifle is rough and rugged, brought in by Dino Hunt game wardens to deal with the Triassic sector's infamous poacher problem. Shot for shot, this firearm is not very powerful, but it packs 16 bullets and a fast firing rate, and its fully automatic design allows it to mow through the rugged reptiles of the sector with ease. However, the view-obstructing iron sights can be a bit tricky, and it falls just short of the number 1 pick, which goes to the heavy machine gun from the Middle Islands. The older brother to the assault rifle issued by Dino Hunt Corp during the Crater City incident, this machine gun packs both substantial power and a fast firing rate, dropping most dinosaurs of the exotic sector in just 1 to 3 shots. Its floating crosshair iron sights are easy to use, and although it only has 15 bullets per clip, its increased power allows hunters to bring down more kills per hunt than any other high-powered rifle Dino Hunt Corp has to offer. Now we'll move into the specialty weapons, which include the Ibex FMS bow from Carnivores Desperation, the Dino Hunt Corp issue compound rifle from Carnivores Extended Canon, the explosive crossbow from Carnivores Wastelands, the X rifle from the Middle Islands, the grenade rifle from Carnivores Abandoned Islands, the scoped missile launcher from the Middle Islands, the Expo version 2.3 from Carnivores Migration, and, whatever that thing is from Carnivores Abandoned Islands. So starting off this list of specialty weapons, the honorable mention goes to the X rifle from the Middle Islands. Brought over and redesigned from the Crater City incident, the X rifle's design has been perfected. Narrow yet accurate iron sights, an incredible firing rate, and no splash damage create an excellent energy weapon that can drop even the mighty Giganotosaurus in only 4 shots. However, it's not exactly a new weapon, and it's a bit overkill in most instances, where the top 2 weapons on this list provide a bit more balance. Taking the number 2 spot on the specialty weapons is the Expo version 2.3 from Carnivores Migration. The original Expo is not a particularly great weapon, and I listed it as the worst specialty weapon in my top 5 worst weapons video. But its upgraded version has been substantially improved. It only holds 6 arrows, but it hits hard and feels more like firing a ballista than a crossbow. The mean-looking arrows punch completely through most dinosaurs in just 1 to 2 shots. Only the tour's armored Tyrannosaurus can withstand more. A vast improvement over its original counterpart, the Expo version 2.3 takes the number 2 spot. And the number 1 specialty weapon spot goes to the scoped missile launcher from the Middle Islands. Now, this was very surprising to me. I'm not a big fan of this weapon, personally. Initially, it feels grossly overpowered, and I don't like the idea of using a rocket launcher on a hunting safari. But after more use, I think it deserves the top spot. It has unrelenting firepower, this is true, but it's balanced by having only 7 missiles, a cripplingly long cooldown time between shots, and it forces hunters to look down the claustrophobic sniper sights. Despite this, it is extremely powerful, and I think this clip lets it speak for itself. Just watch. I mean, it took down 10 dinosaurs. Every dinosaur on that entire island. With that kind of display, this one definitely deserves the #1 spot. And now, in fairness, we've saved the handguns for last, which include the shot-shell revolver from Carnivores Migration, the USP from Carnivores Triassic, the Magnum from Carnivores Reloaded, the Desert Eagle from Carnivores Desperation, the 454 Revolver from Carnivores Triassic, the Gilded Desert Eagle from Carnivores Migration, the pistol from Carnivores Extended Canon, and the Golden Desert Eagle from Carnivores Wastelands and Carnivores Abandoned Islands. Starting off the list is our honorable mention, the 454 Revolver from Carnivores Triassic. The Triassic Tour breaks the standard Dino Hunt mold in many ways, but right out of the gate by providing 2 handgun variants as starting weapons, one of which is the 454 Revolver, and this one has a mean kick. The iron sights on the USP are not very effective, and it counters its weak power by providing a lot of bullets, but the 454 provides more accurate iron sights and substantially more power, much more adaptable for taking those long-range, cross-desert shots at fleeing reptiles. The 2 starter handguns pretty well balance each other out, but I think the Revolver just inches out its competitor. However, it's not quite as surprisingly powerful as the top 2 handguns on this list. Now, the #2 handgun in the Carnivores Extended Canon is the Desert Eagle. Wow, that narrowed it down, didn't it? Specifically, the Gilded Desert Eagle from Carnivores Migration. Starting pistols are usually clunky, throwaway weapons, discarded in favor of the next weapon available. But the Gilded Desert Eagle is surprisingly resilient, and more importantly, fast. The draw speed on this weapon is second to none, and unlike the other slow and rather clumsy Desert Eagles on Dino Hunt tours, the Migration tours is extremely fast, nimble, accurate, and durable. It does not pack as much stopping power as the Revolvers or even the other Deagles, but its speed is what sets it apart, and the gold plating doesn't hurt, even if it's fake. So it takes the #2 spot. And now, the #1 handgun in the Carnivores Extended Canon goes to the Magnum from Carnivores Reloaded. This handgun defines power. Well worth the 2,000 credit price tag, this Magnum has the stopping power to drop anything but the mighty Tyrannosaurus in just 1 to 2 shots. Anything from Stegosaurus to Carnotaurus, this firearm ignores weak zones and obliterates dinosaurs without batting an eye. Plus, it was the first custom weapon ever created for carnivores, so it takes the #1 spot. So there you go guys, the top 5, technically 6, I guess, weapons in the Carnivores Extended Canon. I hope you guys enjoyed the mixed up formula, I had a lot of fun putting it together, and be sure to let me know in the comments section which weapons you guys think are the best in all of Carnivores lore. I know some of these weapons like the back of my hand, and some of them I had literally never used before making this video, so this was a very interesting learning experience for me. I'm really glad we're finally getting into the Carnivores mods for top 5s. I know some people have expressed concern that we might be running out of Carnivores content to cover, but now that we're getting into mods, I have not yet begun to fight. So I hope you guys are just as excited for the upcoming videos as I am. And guys, thanks as always for watching. We are getting really close to 2,000 subscribers, which is amazing. I never would have thought that so many people would show up every week to watch my videos. It's a really humbling experience, so thank you guys. I hope to keep this going as long as I can, and as long as you guys keep watching this content, I will keep making it. Expect the Carnivores videos to keep coming, including more Carnivores top 5s, mod showcases, discussion videos, cinematic hunts, update coverages, and even some dinosaur games that are not quite Carnivores, but are very similar. Thanks again for watching guys, you are all truly the best. Be sure to keep the feedback coming, and I will see you guys next time.